Hey you two. So I got asked by someone if twist and rip or backcombing was better, and I started writing out a comment explaining it all, but then I just figured making a video would probably be easier because it would have been a long comment and now more people can see it and listen to what I have to say. Please ignore my big zip. It happens. Kind of have to get used to it. But, let's see. So, it all really depends on what kind of hair you have. Mine is generally straight-ish, kind of wavy. Not very wavy, though. But, I found that twist and rip tends to slowly come out, like, just kind of fall out and whatever when I wash it and stuff. So that's more upkeep for me. Except with these two, which are twist and rip, I did them really tightly. Like, as you can see, I did them months ago in December and they're still tight. So those stayed in well. But for me, yeah, backcombing is better. Just because it stays in better for me. Although, if you do backcomb, you can damage your hair from doing it if you do it too roughly. I also crocheted mine a little bit with a really small crochet hook. And that helped hold them together in the beginning. I only did it once in the beginning to help just tighten them up a little bit. But I'm not going to do it again because if you crochet a bunch, that can be damaging to it as well. No wax. Don't ever use wax. It's horrible. It never comes out. I'm not really sure of all that it does because I've never used it. But it gets your hair gross. It keeps in stuff you don't want to get kept in. It makes it stiffer and grosser and water resistant, which hair shouldn't really be in that sort of way. You can really never get it out. It damages your hair so much. It's just disgusting. So don't ever use wax, no matter how much or how little or how much you think it'll help. Really just time is what helps the most with dreadlocks. I haven't done it this time with my dreadlocks, but the last time I had dreadlocks, about a year ago, which were all twist and rip, which I had for 2 months. But I took out, just longer story than I will get into right now, but the only thing that I put in those ever was aloe vera gel straight from the plant. I've been thinking about doing it a little to these just to get some of the frizzies down because I still have frizzies, but other than that, they're alright, I guess. But I've been considering doing that. I've also heard if you use fresh lemon juice, like from a lemon, that also helps tighten them up. And lemon juice also makes your hair lighter though in the sun. So if you do use lemon juice, just be aware that your hair will lighten up a bit. So don't be startled or mad or anything. Just giving you a heads up. Yes, I haven't done that though because I don't really want lighter hair, but I've heard it helps. I've also heard that if you mix some salt water and use that, it helps keep down the frizzies. I've heard. I haven't used it, but so salt water also really helps to tighten them up. Like if you go swimming in the ocean, that's good. That's what I'm waiting for, it to be beach weather so I can go in the ocean and tighten my dreads up while having an awesome time. Yes. Palm rolling? I palm roll on occasion. Like, I have some dreads that are flat, kind of, so sometimes I palm roll those just to try and encourage them to round out a bit, but I don't really care if they're flat or not. Palm rolling is just, for those of you who aren't fully sure of what that is, take it, palms. roll. It does help to tighten things up, I guess, but it's not necessary, and it's a lot of work if you are religious about it, because you have a lot of dreads and it takes a long time to palm roll each one, and I just let them do their thing most of the time. Really, all I do is shower once a week with Dr. Bronner's tea tree oil, or just tea tree shampoo, or soap rather. Do that once a week or about whenever it needs it. And, you know, I palm roll maybe one every month or so, just for 30 seconds, because I don't know. I'm kind of a random. Yeah. Sometimes, like, I made some of mine bigger, and some of them split in the bases like this. This one, well, some of them I encouraged the splitting, so I don't know which ones they were, but I ended up with 2 dreads where the one was, because it was bigger than I wanted it to be, and I wanted more dreads, so I split it, or it was splitting on its own, so I just helped encourage it, because I'd rather have 2 dreads than one with 2 ends like this one. I would like this one split, just because it would help to fill in this space a little bit more, but I don't think I'll be able to unless I really work on it, because right after the split right here, it is semi-tight and nice and work together, so I think I'm just gonna leave this one. It kind of has 3 actually, but I think I'm just gonna leave this one. If it splits more, then awesome, but I don't feel like taking the time to try and work it, like loosen this area up and split it into 2 or 3 more, because it's the back of my head, I can't really see it, so I'll just let it be and let it be funky and everything. There's one that I just noticed recently. Yeah, that one has a bead or 2. This one was no. This one, I don't even know if this is dreaded really, but I think this is part of what I split. That's kind of weird. I also have, of course, when I want to find it, it disappears. Well, it's one where it's 2, but at the end it's together. This one. And I think I'll just leave that too, because it's in the back and it's not really bothering me, and I just don't know if I'd rather have 2 smaller ones or 1 big one, or so I'm just leaving that, letting it do its thing. Again, I took my I did my bangs a couple weeks ago, had them for a week or so, but I did it in like 4 little dreads, so they were skinny and short, and they just kind of weren't what I wanted right now. So I'm going to wait for them to grow out more and do them a little thicker so that they blend in with the rest of my head better. Let's see. I have a chocolate Easter bunny sticker that my little cousin gave me, and a little note to buy yarn, which I did today, and new knitting needles. I'm excited. I need a better prescription, but today I was wearing my glasses, which I haven't worn in years and years, and there's a nice glare on them, but they're okay, I guess. I like my contacts better, because these, I have no peripheral vision because the sides are so big. I feel like one of the horses with the, I don't know what they're called, blinders? Yeah, I can't see, but, I mean, I'm farsighted, so this computer's fine. But, yeah, they're alright. I'd like to get new ones, but I really don't wear them enough to really want to bother getting new ones. Plus, I don't have that kind of money, so just gotta wait for a month or two to get my appointment to get a higher prescription so I can see things again. Oh well. I want to put more beads in. I have to get around to doing it though. I have like 1, 2, there's 2 up here hiding. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, maybe 12 somewhere. Oh, well, there are these. And there's 3 in one and 1 in the other. So 12, 13, 16, 17 beads. I don't know. I want to put more in. I have to find more though. I'll probably just put more wooden ones in because they're what I have. But, I would show you some styles, like hairstyles that I do right now, but I don't have any of my hair stuff with me, so I'll make another video showing some of the things I do with my dreads. And I don't know, but I hope this is helpful to anyone who wanted to know good techniques or styles, and any more questions. I don't know if I'd be able to answer them because I kind of think I said all that I knew. Sleeping on them is good too because it like kind of works them a little, so just sleeping on them. Although sleeping on them does hurt your head a tiny bit. Not necessarily, but especially if you have beads, like this stone one right here. I tend to put mine up out of the way when I sleep sometimes. But, yeah. Really just give them time, and they'll do their thing and end up being awesome. Just give them love. Yeah. So, happy spring. Hope you had a good Easter yesterday. And I shall make a video soon. Bye.